Hi, our beautiful and marvelous YouTube watching American patriots. We are back once again. We are true conservative Asian voice in America. In our previous video presentation, we shared with you about Moon Jae-In sending $8 million worth of food aid to North Korea to help North Korean big fat ugly swine Kim Jong-Un to endure through the economic sanctions imposed against North Korean evil and brutal regime in North Korea. Now, we would like to share with you what's happening in addition to what Moon Jae-In is doing to poke holes on that sanctions imposed against North Korea. Moon Jae-In, once again, after shipping out the $8 million food aid to North Korea without getting consensus from South Korean people, South Koreans. He didn't even ask people. He didn't even ask Korean Congress to approve his decision to give North Korea $8 million in food aid. Today, he announced on May 17th of 2019, today, once again, he started talking about letting South Korean business owners visit the industrial complex in Kae-Song, its border city in North Korea. It's a North Korean border city located very close to South North Korea border. The Kae-Song this business complex, industrial complex in Kae-Song, was jointly operated by both North and South Korean business people until Moon Jae-in's immediate predecessor, President Park Geun-hye, had to shut it down. In the year 2016, when a North Korean soldier, fully armed North Korean soldier, fired a machine gun and shot and killed an innocent South Korean tourist. An innocent South Korean tourist who was just visiting the industrial complex in Kae-Song to see whether she could have an opportunity to open up her business and hire some cheap laborers in North Korea. And she was also enjoying the beauty of Kumgang Mountain, where North Korean regime has a major tourist business. It's a beautiful mountain, but Kim Jong-Un is using it as a means to suck in all these international tourists who would come in and spend so much money to boost up North Korean economy. So when this North Korean soldier who was fully armed with machine guns, he fired a machine gun and shot and killed this innocent South Korean tourist. That's when Kae-Song complex, industrial complex, was shut down. And Moon Jae-In says, oh, well, the South Korean business owners who were operating in Kae-Song complex, industrial complex once, back in early 2010 until 2016, they want to go back to Kae-Song and assess the condition of their factories, the factories they were operating in Kae-Song. So he's saying he's trying to provide Kim Jong-un with another excuse. Another excuse to ask President Trump to lift up the sanctions. Basically, what Moon Jae-In is trying to do is, President Trump, we are doing great business. We are making so much money in North Korea, in Kae-Song industrial complex. Why do you want to shut it down? That's what Moon Jae-In is trying to say. So he's trying to poke a hole on the international economic sanctions imposed against North Korean evil regime. He'll go back to that old story. He began about two years ago, maybe about one and a half years ago. He's begging. He was begging President Trump to okay him to bring all South Korean business owners to go back to Kae-Song, but President Trump, he refused to allow him to go back. Now, he brought the same story. He brought it back up again. He's trying to give it another shot to poke holes on the economic sanctions. This guy must be the MOONkey Jae-In. That's why I call him MOONkey Jae-In. MOONkey Jae-In of South Korea. That's his nickname. I gave him MOONkey Jae-In. It's a new nickname for Moon Jae-In of South Korea. MOONkey. Why do I call him MOONkey? Because he thinks and acts like a monkey who has a monkey brain, not a human brain. This guy is a monkey. He bites on the bananas, poisonous banana that's handed down by Kim Jong-un and Xi Jinping of China. He's a puppet. He's a monkey. He's a puppet monkey. Trying to poke hole on that economic sanctions imposed against North Korea. Oh, I just want to allow South Korean business owners who are once in Kae-Song industrial complex. I want them to just go there, visit the complex in Kae-Song, just to assess how their factories they left behind in Kae-Song when President Park Geun-hye shut the whole program down. So these people want to just go there and just do quick assessment. No, that's a lie. That's another fake news. That's another deceiving plot. He's trying to poke a hole on the economic sanctions imposed against North Korea. Oh, these people will just go there and do quick assessment. Yeah, right. Moon Jae-In, you are a freaking liar. You are a freaking deceiver. Well, I know what could come if our President Donald Trump okayed Moon Jae-In to send the South Korean business people over to Kae-Song. I know what he was going to do. He was going to bundle up stashes of cash, stashes of dollars for these people to carry up to Kim Jong-un. Of course, they're going to be going there in trains and boats and trucks and buses loaded up with cash, bundles of cash and bitcoins, whatever, maybe gold nuggets, and tons of rice, whatever. But most importantly, cash. These people will be used to carry cash over up to Kim Jong-un. That's exactly what Moon Jae-In is trying to do. President Trump should not permit Moon Jae-In to do so. President Trump should tell Moon Jae-In, sending anybody to Kae-Song Industrial Complex in North Korea, a border town in North Korea, is absolute no-no. It's a no way. It's absolute no permission. President Trump should not allow any evil plot to be carried out. Don't let Moon Jae-In poke another hole and the economic sanctions imposed against North Korea.